Well, I feel for you. You guys are in transition, and it's a situation neither of you chose, and you couldn't control a layoff. And
Yeah, to get laid off from a job will cause you to reevaluate your life and think about what else can I do? How do I make my contribution and my mark? And
here's what I love. I love that your husband turned this into a time of dreaming and kind of took ownership for his future. I love that, but I also have empathy for you. I mean, it sounds like that sense of security and stability is a very high need for you, and you feel a little bit threatened by this.
Well, and probably a pretty low risk tolerance.
Right.
And so to think about, wow, putting some investment on the line and launching a new business, wow, is this the wisest thing to do right now? Maybe not.
You have to be supportive, but I think it's okay to say, you know what, I love the fact that you're dreaming and you're a dreamer. And I want to support you in your enthusiasm, but let's make sure the business plan is careful and it works. I mean, there's a certain thing as wise risk, and you need to have it evaluated, you need to have it backed up, you need wise counsel and supporters if you're going to do something that puts your family at risk like that.
Well, yeah, and especially if he has this, obviously has a little bit of an entrepreneurial spirit, maybe a whole lot of it, and you don't. You want to get some counsel from other people that'll give you some kind of confidence in this ability that he has to kind of launch out there and try something new when you don't. And I'll tell you one thing, that when a spouse has that kind of vision and that kind of entrepreneurial spirit and has a wife or husband that would kind of want to pull him down,
put a wet blanket on that idea.
It's very, very frustrating. I've seen so many marriages suffer as a result of that. And so you want to be very cautious. You want to be realistic, but you want to avoid this kind of knee-jerk kind of pessimism that might be kind of stirring up within you.
Well, I'll tell you what. There are two kinds of security and stability in a relationship. There's financial security and stability, which is important. I mean, our basic needs. There's also emotional stability and security. And boy, I'll tell you what, it is like relationship money in the bank when you say to your spouse, you know what, I'm going to support you in a dream. That creates attachment and security like nothing I know of. If you do it in a way that's wise, it could really be one of the best moves you make. You could bank some love in your relationship.
Yeah, absolutely.